Okay, what I'm going to do right now, we're going to go look over the syllabus, doing it kind of on the quick because you need to, and of course you've probably already done this if you've done the checklist, is going to go through just basically some key things to pay attention to in your syllabus. Now in your syllabus, you've got a brief description about how to get a hold of me. You'll find this also in Blackboard. And also just what your textbook is there. Excuse me. And some basic information about student services, and I would really encourage that if you have any needs in those areas, please contact them. It's all something that you're paying for through your tuition, so it's a free service for all of that. Take advantage of it. It can be very, very helpful, especially if you're struggling with, you feel like you work really, really hard, but you're not getting the results that you're expecting. It might be something that they could help you with learning strategies. Then you see a breakdown of what's expected. You're going to see the test that we're going to do, the assignment, the journals, it's all listed there, and what the weight is and how they're basically going to be represented. And then I've broken it down a little bit to give you a little description. But what's most important about the syllabus is what follows. These color columns here break things down into what week we're in, what topic will be discussed in that week, what stuff will be needing to be done online. Usually it's reading the chapter. And then online, I will indicate what we're going to be doing and what's important to pay attention to. Now, if you scroll down a little bit on your syllabus, you'll see, for example, checklist is due on the 22nd at 5 p.m. So things that are due online, they're going to be there. Now, if you scroll down a little further, you see under the journal a date that it's open and a date that it's closed. It also has a time. Those are non-negotiable. So when they're open, so that one, for example, in week 3, it's open January 24th at noon and it closes February 7th at 5. Now when we get to February 5th, you're in week 4. But if you want to do your journal that's in week 3, you go to the week 3 folder, access the journal there. Then complete it and then you're done. The test will be the same thing. As you see, it's listed in week 4. We have a test. It's opened up on the January 24th at noon, and it closes February 7th at 5. So there's your period of window to do the test. All tests are basically 3 hours long, 45 to 50 multiple choice questions, true and false. And you can make 2 attempts over a 3-hour period. So if you go in on a Tuesday and start writing your first test, and you get a score that you're happy with, but you have a second attempt, you can go back in the next day or the day after, write it a second time, you'll get different questions, and if you improve the score, the second or the highest score goes into Grade Center. So it's important that you manage your time. Everything that you need to know in terms of time frame is right here. So please, put this into a device that you're going to rely on. Put alerts on it to remind you about things that are due and when they're due, because these are non-negotiable. There will not be any extensions. Watch the no extensions video to find out under what circumstances they could be allowed. Now notice in the columns, there's also a column here that looks at weighting, or they're color coded. So that tells you that on these particular weeks, there's something that's due. So it reminds you. So post this somewhere, have it accessible to you. It's your map to success in the class. You can see that the assignment is not due until week 11, so you've got lots of time on that. But please don't leave it to the last minute. You have other courses and they may have more work due at this same time frame, so don't leave this to the last minute. It might be something that you need a little more time on. Now I will be posting a video that's going to assist you with making a video using Jing. Now you're not obligated to stick with Jing, and I'll go through that a little bit further in the assignment video. So please take a look at that one as well. And then the last part of this whole thing is about academic honesty and plagiarism and what it is, and to avoid it at all costs. So please be familiar with that, because you don't want to get caught up in that. That can be a serious offense. All right, so I hope this has been helpful and successful for you. I hope that you'll take advantage of the syllabus that I've put together and mark everything down. It's your roadmap to success in the course, and I wish you good luck in the course. I'm looking forward to interacting with you online and looking at the work that you're producing for me. All right, well, good luck, and thank you very much.